What's up guys, my name's Kanto and welcome to a Let's Play of Pokemon FireRed. A Let's Play I've always tried to keep doing on my channel, but something goes wrong on the lines. But probably more about that later. Alongside this is also another Let's Play I've tried doing multiple times, but something goes wrong somehow. Ready? Let's play Pokemon FireRed. So yeah, it's just going to explain this how to move, select, and also if you press L and R, this stuff comes up, and it's annoying, but you can turn it off, thank God. So, yeah. It's about time I actually get off my lazy behind and actually finally complete the Pokemon generation. And there's a lot of stuff I want to talk about, so luckily we can do this. Hello there, glad to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People affectionately refer to me as the Pokemon professional. This world is widely inhabited far and wide by creatures known as Pokemon. For some people, Pokemon are pets, others use them for battle. You know, having Pokemon as a pet would be interesting, but like, you don't really want to have a Gyarados or something as a pet, because how ferocious Gyarados usually are, so you don't really like, I don't want that as a pet. But then again, I don't know. It's also like one of those fun things, those Pokemon cards, like the storytelling ones, those are cool Pokemon cards. There's one with Ember and the Charizard. My personal favorite one's the Ember, because it's like the generations just evolving. That's so cool. Anyway, tell me, are you a boy or girl? I'm a boy. At least I think I'm a boy. Yep, I'm a boy. Anyway, my name is David. I'm actually going to go with full caps, because that's how this game does it. I normally do like caps and low caps, but everything in this game is caps when it comes to Pokemon trainers, to Pokemons, or names and Pokemons. This is my grandson. He's been your rival since you were babies. What was his name now? Like, these are all caps. So, I want to stick with the generation. Well, what you do. I'm going to be naming him Alex, which is my boy, my best friend in the world, named Alex. He also has a YouTube channel, ToMonkey497. He's currently doing God of War 3. If you're watching this in the future, I do not know what he's currently doing, so I can't really say much. His name is Alex. David, your very own Pokemon legend is about to unfold. A world of dreams and adventures of Pokemon awaits. Let's go. Also, I want to plug this in, so you're going to hear something. So hopefully it doesn't actually bother me too much, make that much noise that it gets picked up in the mic, but it will. There we go. I have to charge my phone. It is halfway almost dead. Anybody has an NES here? Can you talk about? David played with the NES. Okay, time to go. So yeah, by the way, all that stuff you heard is mine. It's not yours. Don't check. I remember there was a time when like one of my old videos, like Skype went off and people, not people, but you knew, I just started right there, a lot. But like you just instinctively check, like if it's yours. Like I'll be sitting here and then next thing you know, a video I'll be watching, Skype goes off and I'm like, did Alex just message me? Alright. There's a movie on TV, 4 boys are walking on a railroad tracks, about to get you. I think that's, I remember seeing this in some Let's Play, well one, which Chagas, and there's some theories I guess around it. Okay, I do not like this being here. My USB for my microphone is in front of me and I don't want to accidentally pull it off. But it's a movie, I don't remember what it is, but I remember watching it in school. It was about like kids, gangs, and stuff like that. There's a lot of movies in school I remember watching, and like they kind of don't have the history with me anymore. I remember there was one I watched in Earth and Space called The Core. It was actually a decent movie, but like I tried to be watching, I'm like halfway through, I'm like, this is boring. But I remember also watching The Day After Tomorrow in school. That was also pretty cool. Like I remember there was like one scene where like the guy's walking, but he's like walking on top of like glass, like of a shopping mall, and he like it cracks and he like falls. You can see like the glass like digging into a thing, and the person in front of me is like, ooh, blood. It's like, it's just blood. There are 3 Pokemons here. Haha! The Pokemons are held inside the Pokeball. You would think we know that, cause like we're 10 years old, we have school, we learn about Pokemon. At least I don't think so. But you know, I don't normally do like these questions of videos. I remember I tried doing it, and no one ever really commented, but that's fine. But one of the questions I could basically have, you can comment on it, but not. If you could have any Pokemon as a pet, which would you have? I'll probably have a Finnegan, Delphox, breaks in any of the family line, Lopunny, or Flareon. I'm a fire Pokemon trainer, so. Anyway, you have 3 choices of Pokemon here. Actually, hold on, before I do that, I'll be right back. Okay, so we are back once again. Someone was calling my name, so I go check what they wanted and stuff like that. Anyway, so I have 3 choices of Pokemon. You have Bulbasaur, the grass Pokemon. So very easy to raise. Grass Pokemon? No. Squirtle is your choice. It's one worth raising. So you're one decided on the water Pokemon Squirtle. No. Charmander is your choice. You should raise it patiently. So David, are you claiming the fire Pokemon Charmander? No. So, you have 3 choices of Pokemons. Now, if you've never played Pokemon before, you might be like, which one's the best one? Basically, it should say your personal choice. If you like grass Pokemon, you choose grass. If you like fire Pokemon, you choose fire. If you have no favorite types and it's your first time playing a Pokemon game in your life, well, just pick whatever one you like. But if you want a difficulty one, grass is probably the best choice. It's more easier to use because it is only weak against 2 of the gym leaders. Every gym leader in the game, it can either hold its own or beat. Squirtle, on the hand, is not really weak to a lot of them, but it's weak to 2 of them, and they're right next to each other. Kind of same thing with this one, depending on which order you do it. They're right next to each other, so you're gonna be like, I can't use it for 2 areas, but that's not that bad. Charmander, on the other hand, is kind of weak to a lot. The first 3 gym leaders in particular, it's super, it's weak. If you get to full evolution before the 3rd gym, which is possible, it's even weak against that too, but if you don't, you should be fine. But, yeah, it's weak to at least 2 gym leaders. So, the one we'll be choosing is Charmander. So far, I've chosen the hard mode except for 1 time. So yes, we'll be choosing the fire Pokemon thing. We'll see the Charmander from Paris Oak. But yeah, I've chosen hard mode in at least 2 out of the 3 Pokemon games I've Let's Played. Except from Pokemon Coliseum, because you don't really get a choice for a starter. And the game, you kind of just start with them. Well, technically, you never mind. Yes, we're going to give a name to our Charmander. I decided on the name Atlas. Why? Because, well, actually, it's a female one. Oh, that changes up the game entirely. Because I did record this earlier, and what shows me, like, went away from trying to choose. I mean, restarting is because, like, I was playing this on my Wii, and it was very laggy. I felt, so I'm like, you know what, I don't like it. I'm gonna switch to just recording this how I normally record all my Pokemon Let's Plays. I don't actually have a name for you. Actually, no, I do have one. I just need to figure out how to spell it. I'll just double check, because I think I think I know how to spell it. But come on, computer, don't slow on me now. And of course you decided to freeze. Okay, that's how you spell. I knew it was. So I was kind of right. So, Shyvana, which is basically a League of Legends champion that's half dragon, and Charmander is kind of half dragon. It looks like a dragon, but it's not. So, yeah. So that's how it's spelled. I just want to double check because I'm like, is it 2 N's or something like that? So yeah, this rival will always choose. Wait, what the heck? Okay, I'm about to say because I was gonna look on my phone because my computer is acting slow, but it didn't pop up until like later. Anyway, let's go check out this female Charmander, which is actually kind of rare and careful nature. Oh, I don't remember what nature that is. I think it's actually a special attacking, no, special defensive one, which, well, actually, is it speed special minus special attack? Because the one I had before was adamant nature, like the last recording I did, which was okay, but it wasn't. And its EVs are like, I think its IVs are not that great. I can check what careful does real quick. Okay, so careful is a increase special defense, lower special attack, which kinda sucks because our Pokemon does rely on special attack. But in a normal playthrough, it's not that bad. Also, one thing I need to fix real quick is attack speed being fast. This we're gonna put L and R because I do not like that menu at all. We'll go to Mario Bros. 3, and that's gonna be it. Let us head off. Wait, David, let's check out our Pokemon. Come on, I'll take you on. So yeah, now that's gonna distract me because in Bulbapedia there's always this one ad that's always in the corner that I never close out, and it's now just playing there constantly. Now it's gonna distract me. Anyway, so this is our first Pokemon battle. I was gonna say it's all, but yeah, it's our first Pokemon battle. So we have a choice to just fight. Just play him Scratch. You could also be defensive and stuff, and be strategic and kind of just keep on spamming Growl to lower its attack. But I think in future generations, you guys can grow me on this. Well, actually, don't grow me on this. But I think in future generations, I think it started in 4th gen, your rival will actually try its best to throw the game, so you win. But it'll still try to win, but it'll try its best. There's been times where like I was down 1 hit and they just kept spamming Growl, and I won. And I think it's like the AI or something like that. Excellent. If you win, you earn prize money, and your Pokemons will grow. So yeah, we got to level 6, which is fantastic. Okay, I'm on a battle Pokemon to toughen it up. David, Gramps, smell you later. Thing is, I actually, a long time ago when I did this, I think it was the 3rd time I tried doing this Let's Play. First time was during Digimon World Dawn and Dusk, or Digimon World Dawn, so you guys can see how long that was. That was like 2014, I think it was. So it was very long. And, I did, was going to do this, but I canceled it because I had more fun with Digimon World Dawn, and cause I think it was like halfway through the game of Digimon World Dawn, and this was only at like the 2nd gym. So I canceled that. I brought it back when I did Super Paper Mario, but I canceled all that because I was doing like 4 Let's Plays at once, and that was just too much for me. Nowadays, it's not, so. Ooh, I might be doing 7 Let's Plays at once. But technically right now I'm doing 4. Well, as this moment I'm doing 3. Well, technically 2, because one's pretty much done, which is Mario Bros. Wii. We just have 1 video left to record, which is this bonus episode. Mario Party, which we record randomly because we have to, like me, Alex, and Dalton usually all like, well, time to record, but it's always Dylan, which is like the 3rd party, or the 4th party member for this, that never really shows up because he's always busy or he has work or something like that. So I'm not just saying he's never there. And also the times when like we don't fight recording, so can't say it's always his fault. It's not. It's not. Anyway, so I got a gift for Oak that we have to go deliver for, even though he has the ability to come here himself. Now here's the thing: everyone needs a Pokemon trainer. I mean, Pokemon. So does that mean for people who doesn't have Pokemon that's stuck in their town, which makes sense if you think about it, because they're too young to leave the town anyway, so it's not that bad. So, but yeah, like I was saying earlier, it's like I'm playing through the hard mode for this, and I played through Pokemon Crystal with Chikorita, and Chikorita's weak to the first 2 gym leaders. But in Crystal, not so bad, due to the fact they don't really have any flying or bug moves, so it's not as bad. And the thing is, I always kind of try to make it so I can use all types of starters, but it's kind of hard because it's always like when I plan my team, I always want to use Pokemon I never used before, and sometimes the Pokemon I don't ever use are usually water or grass, so it's always like I have to choose a fire starter. But luckily, this is the only game out of all the games we've done we have chose water and grass. We never chose fire yet, so luckily we're gonna do this. Now as for Pokemon Emerald, Pokemon Black, and even X and Y, Sun and Moon, and 8th Gen. Well, 8th Gen, I can just say this now, I'm 100% using the Firestarter because it's for the Nintendo Switch. I'm buying it on the release, I'm recording on the release, I'm uploading on the release date. So, yay, I get to upload a whole bunch of Pokemon videos in one day. Am I going to be like one of those YouTubers that upload new videos? Yes. Yes, I am. Don't get used to that because I'm only going to do that for Pokemon. And probably something else, I don't know. Depends, I don't really know. Animal Crossing? No. So anyway, we got some Rattatas over here. Usually I'm level 7 by now, so we can get us out of this. I don't do Pokemon bios. I try doing it in Pokemon Platinum, then quit halfway through. It's just more work for me to do, and I kind of don't like overworking myself. Unless it's a game I know fully about. So, then I know fully about Pokemon, so it's like, I don't know that much about Pokemon, but I do. And I just think, if I'm gonna do that, might as well keep it to the professional of Checker Conroy. So, if you want to see like a huge like bio added let's play, then Checker's probably the best bet. If you want to see mine with my random team of Pokemons, that's plus side for me, because most of the time when you see like Pokemon Let's Play, they choose like the most strongest and powerful Pokemons. And of course Pokemon they would personally like to use. Me, I choose things I never used before and try to work my team around it. So it's not going to be 100% all water or all fire. It's like a mixture of multiple types. So my team, I think only 3 Pokemon might be common. I don't know. I don't really watch that much Pokemon Let's Plays unless it's Checker Conroy, so yeah. Anyway, over here is a potion. But that also brings me up to a little kind of thing I want to mention, and that is Pokemon Let's Plays. I don't really see that much normal like playthroughs as much. I might see 1 or 2 here and there, but it's always Nuzlocke nowadays, which I'm fine with. Nuzlocks are fun, but like I kind of like watching casual. There was actually one I found, which was a Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? I just found a I'm catching it. I told myself I didn't want to use this, but I don't have Pokeballs. No, I have 5. Oh my god, thank you. Oh, for giving me 5 Pokeballs. Oh my god, I found a shiny Mankey. I didn't want to use a Mankey. I didn't want to. Now this changes my whole team. I just found a shiny Mankey. I don't know. I didn't even think of a name, but I'm leaving. I'm gone. Goodbye. I'm done. Okay, I have returned. I just had to walk it off, man. I am shocked that this happened. I'm going to now. Here's the thing. There's a couple of names I want to call it. One is Jackie, based off Jackie Chan. But another one that I think I'm leaning more towards is this. Which is Banker Z. Now, people might not get the reference. It is from me and Alex a long time ago. We did a co-op of Pokemon FireRed. We randomized our entire team. We basically went to a Pokemon randomizer and we randomized everything. And we chose one Pokemon from a list of 6 to build our team. He had a Mankey, and I was thinking about naming it, but I'm actually leaning more towards Jackie because he's a fighting type, but he's not really angry. But you know what? I'm gonna name it Jackie. I think it's spelled like this. Well, without it. I think that's how you spell it. By the way, I suck at spelling. I just have to double check everything. Yeah, it's that. And I'm gonna name it Jackie. I could also put, Chan in there, but hopefully people understand that it's Jackie Chan. I could also name it Bruce. Like Bruce Lee. Now that's a character. You know what? We're calling it freaking Jackie. I forgot it's a different, but unbelievable. I naughty it. Ooh, you're naughty, Jackie. Naughty actually increases attack. We got a good nature Pokemon too. That is so cool. Okay. I'm happy. I'm a happy camper. So my original team didn't consist of Mankey because I didn't. But I wanted a Pokemon I can catch early on, but I didn't want to use Mankey because he's so commonly used. And a lot of spoilers for people who have never seen my Pokemon Crystal Let's Play. I also found a shiny in that game. And luckily, well, unlucky, my luck wasn't positive, so I didn't find a shiny Pokemon in my Diamond and Pearl Let's Play or Platinum Let's Play, but or whatever. I'm not complaining because it's rare to find. But 2 Let's Plays now of Pokemon I found a shiny. I'm so. Is it because I'm currently watching A Drive and Crimson Seabad's the Let's Play of the shiny thing that is like, you know what, let's just give you a shiny too. You're not hunting for one, but I was going to come over and say, if you're using Charmander, Mankey's actually a good choice because of it's hard. Originally, my team, I was going to catch it for the early game because all my Pokemons I want to use are after the 3rd gym. Meaning I would have been stuck with Charmander for 3 gyms, and I don't want to have every video just with one Pokemon. So I'm like, okay, I'll catch one Pokemon early on. And that Pokemon was going to be a Pikachu. Another commonly used Pokemon, but like out of all the Pokemons, that was the only one that was early game enough for me to catch and be like, yeah, I kind of like that thing. Because like Mankey, this is what a normal Mankey looks like, by the way. And this is what my Mankey looks like. Looks weird in the back sprite, but whatever. But yeah, I'm like, I don't want to use Mankey because it's the most commonly used Mankey on Pokemon, and I want to kind of use multiple uncommon Pokemons. Mankey's not a bad Pokemon, don't get me wrong, but here's the thing: I have used every Pokemon you can, except for one. I will say that I've used every Pokemon except for one in this area. I have used Mankey, I have used Butterfree, I've used Beedrill, I have used Sparrow, I've used Pidgey. I have not used Rattata, and that was an option, but there's another normal type Pokemon I want to use on my team. You guys can go look up all the normal type Pokemon and be like, that's what he's going to use. You can vote, but chances are you're not going to get it right. Now, something else I kind of want to throw out there as well, because some people might not believe me. Some people will be like, oh, I am playing this on an emulator. So you guys might just automatically think, oh, he's using an action replay. For one, I'm not, because for one, I'm getting that. But then again, you might say, well, you had a random cut at the end and start of a thing, so you might just turn it off. But no, I'm not using any action replay codes at all, because for one, I don't care enough for a shiny Pokemon. If I find one, that's added bonus. And I even mentioned this in Pokemon Crystal. And that kind of seems, because I was talking about that in the same episode, like, you know, in episode 1, I was like, oh, if I come across a shiny, people might not believe me because I'm using action replay. I only mentioned that because Chugga found a shiny in his Let's Play, and I'm like, you know, my luck might also be like that. I might find a shiny. And also, I think also the baby Pokemons, they have a high chance of becoming a shiny. In the daycare, that free egg they give you. So that's why I kind of brought it up, because like I might get lucky. I did. Guess what? I got lucky. What shiny Pokemon I do? I could just say watch the Let's Play to find out what it is, but I don't use it. What? You didn't use a shiny Pokemon on your team? That's the thing. If I ever do a Pokemon Let's Play and I find a shiny, my team gets changed automatically, unless it's something trash like I found in Pokemon Crystal, which is unknown. I'm not going to use a shiny unknown. You cannot pay me enough to say use a shiny unknown, because unknown learns nothing but hidden power. Why would I even try to use that? But yeah, if you're using Charmander, Mankey's a good choice because it's a fighting type and it helps beat the first gym leader that Charmander's weak against. But if you don't, there is a move Charmander gets that he can survive by himself, but it might be a little bit challenging. Yes, having a Pikachu would have just made it harder for me because Pikachu has no physical way of attacking it without normal type moves, and normal type moves kind of suck. So anyway, here's what my plan was. I was going to come up here, battle some Pokemon, show off Mankey and the Pokemons you can find there, and then go over them to say like, here's what this is. First encounter, shiny. Had to catch it. But I was actually freaking out. I'm like, oh, I don't have any shiny Pokemon. Oh, I don't have any Pokeballs. So I can't catch it. It hurts me so much that I had to kill a shiny. I've killed shinies in the past before. Because I didn't know what shinies were. I thought that... I've actually caught in multiple shinies before. And a lot of them were in... I think... Actually, here's another question for you guys. How many accidental shinies have you guys ever come across? I've came across a lot of them. Like, I was doing the horde trading in Pokemon Sun and Moon. No. Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. And I was horde training to EV train, I think it's HP that Whismurs give, and I found a shiny Whismur. I've gotten a shiny Eevee from an egg. But I've came across like I've came across a random Graveler in Victory Road of X and Y, I think. Because I was EV training there. I've came across a shiny Sandshrew and Emerald when I was going through Mount the whole desert place to get the fossil. I have came across a random Delibird in Crystal, and a random shiny in Crystal, and a random Mankey in this one. I know there's another one I came across. A random shiny Oddish and Pokemon Omega Ruby, because I was doing EV training for special defense, I believe. Do Oddish give special defense or special attack? I don't remember, but it's one of them. But yeah. So I'm actually fine if come across a shiny Mankey, because it's replacing the Pikachu I was going to use. It actually might also replace another Pokemon. Actually, no, the only Pokemon I can replace technically is Pikachu, because it was originally going to be Electabuzz, but I don't want to use Electabuzz because, to be honest, he doesn't really learn that much good moves. He does learn Thunderbolt and stuff, but like I don't really want to use Electabuzz anyway. It's a Pokemon I never use, but anyway. So next time on Let's Play Pokemon FireRed, we will actually continue onwards towards the next gym leader. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you guys next time. Let's play Pokemon FireRed. And also, Jackie is almost fainted, so we're gonna run away.